Let's talk roll-ups. So roll-ups is about moving through your spine, but with a couple of parameters. So we are going to move our shoulders out of position, but we're going to bring them back into position. We're going to move our pelvis out of position, but we're going to bring our pelvis back into position. So this is all about, again, challenging different areas of our core so it becomes stronger and we create better habits for holding good posture. So when it comes to a roll-up, you can do the roll-up with or without the ring. For our case today, we're using the ring because we're going to use that to help keep our shoulders in position. So start with your shoulders back and down, extending both legs. And here's your goal. Your goal is to press a little bit of resistance into the ring so that you keep your shoulders held back. From this position, take a deep breath. And now as you exhale, right here, I want you to contract your rib cage. So it might seem like I'm lifting my head, but my head is coming up because I'm squeezing my ribs so tight that it's lifting all of this up at one time. So once again, there's a little bit of resistance here. Deep breath. And as you exhale, you're squeezing the rib cage so tight, so tight, so tight. And then you're lifting yourself up and pressing your tailbone straight down to the floor. Shoulders stay down and back. Now, we have to undo this. Chest up, deep breath. As you exhale, tuck your tailbone under. Now your goal is to feel each vertebra touch the floor one at a time. Pulling in your rib cage really tight, keeping the shoulders held back. And slowly setting the entire spine on the floor. Deep breath. And then as you exhale, remember, shoulders still stay down and back. You're squeezing the rib cage in order to pull yourself up and down. A couple of things can happen. I'm going to do this sloppy just so you can see. Hold on one second. If we are trying to use momentum, that's momentum. You could see it. I pulled myself up, right? So now I wasn't giving the opportunity of all of these muscles to work together. Basically, I skipped over a bunch of muscles and just tried to get myself up. But unfortunately, that throws us out of alignment, and then that's how we get hurt. Now, there's another thing that can happen. If I am here and I'm trying to give myself momentum, maybe I move my legs to give myself up. That means I don't have that strength of my abdominal region. Your abdominals are basically divided by your rectus, which is your six-pack. You have your obliques, which comes around the waist, and then you have your transverse, which in theory is kind of like a seat belt going all the way around your belt. So let's try to work these together. When doing a roll-up, there is no rule that says you will only get benefits if you come all the way up. The idea here is to slowly but surely trigger the muscles to kick in to work. So in theory, if you can't come all the way up, then don't. Go to the point where you can do it with perfect form. It's the moment that we start using momentum to pull ourselves up that we actually shortchange ourselves and we slow down the progress of our benefits. So sitting here, tailbone is aiming straight down, chest is up, shoulder blades are back and down. Now think of your spine. So in my mind, I'm tucking my tailbone under. I can feel my sit bone go down. Now I can feel my lower lumbar, and I can work my way all the way through my thoracic into my cervical. And I take a deep breath, keep my shoulders down and back. Now rib cage goes in. I keep squeezing my ribs as tight as I can. And now as I come up, I pull my shoulders back into place and I aim my pubic bone down. Well, let's do that again. Tuck under, feel your spine sit down one piece at a time without skipping any steps. Deep breath and exhale, pull in from the rib cage, squeeze the rib cage as tight as you can, and now sit up straight and shoulders go back. And that is a Pilates roll-up.